Well, hi everyone, it's Joe for Hire. Some advice that I learned from a colleague last week was, and this is something I'm guilty of, is stop comparing yourself to other people. And how I'm going to tie this into lawn care is, of course, you guys know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos about other landscapers and their businesses, and guys, everyone's different. I know I saw one interview by Stanley Dirt Monkey, and he interviewed a gentleman who's 19 years old, and it makes $1.2 million a year lawn care. He actually saved up enough money and bought a smaller business and took it over for a landscaping company. And he started off when he was 11. He was loaned $2,000 by his parents to start up his little lawn care business. And you got to give him credit at that young age to do that. And in one way, I think, wow, that's awesome. And another way, it's like, oh, at 11, yeah, I was nowhere near that. But on the plus side, like my colleague says, don't compare yourself to others. You just got to compare yourself to where you were a day ago, a month ago, and a year ago. And guys, when I do that, I've come a long way. My business has really grown. I've added new equipment to my business to extend my season. I've had one of the most busiest springs I've ever had was when I bought the Brutus lawn roller. And now I'm doing fall aerations and overseedings on a few places. I'm doing some fall cleanups. I got a chainsaw now, chainsaw certification, and the momentum is there. I think in this day of age that everyone wants instant gratification, the old famous McDonald's, I want it in 30 seconds or free or I'm upset sort of mentality. Guys, you just have to realize it takes time to build up a business. Just like this gentleman on the YouTube channel that built up a business since he was 11 and now he's 19. Guaranteed he likely didn't do much after school other than cut lawn. And you know what? Looking back, my parents have helped me quite a bit. They encouraged me. They helped me get started. You know, not quite like what this gentleman's done, but heck, my dad, you know, because of my dad was the one that found me the two snowblowers I bought. The first two snowblowers I bought, Dad went to the dealer himself and came back and said, hey, you know what? You should go talk to Jim and Jason at B&K because they got a used snowblower there, and I think it's small enough it could work for you. And then the next year, you know what? You need a bigger one, and they have one on trade that's in really good conditions, hardly ever used. And guys, I can't tell you the amount of stuff I've broken that Dad has fixed. And he's a great welder, and I'm really thankful for all the hard work he's done, the advice he has given me. And you know, it was him that, you know, loaned me the lawnmowers to get my business started. You know, everyone knows, if you followed my channel at any point in time, you know, I started off by driving around my little Grand Prix with my grandpa's 30-year-old lawn boy in the back trunk. And that's how I got started. It was Dad that got everything ready. It was Dad that took the lawnmowers in to get serviced. Dad was the one that, you know, welded my trailer when I jackknifed it, trying to back up with my Grand Prix and bent the tongue. You know, he's done a lot. And a couple of storage sheds I have, you know, there was a big gap. So, you know, the parking lot's here and the sheds up here. Well, he built ramps. He's an excellent welder. So I'm very thankful for that. You know, just because I'm not gross netting $1.2 million a year, you know, doesn't mean I haven't come a long ways. And I'm going to introduce you guys to a new series I'm going to do for my YouTube channel. It's going to be Joe for Hire Behind the Scenes. And guys, you know, you see me in the channel. Once in a while you see Allison and the boys. But there's a lot of people behind me that help enable me to do the things I do. Everyone from my local Echo dealer support, my Cub Cadet dealer, my Echo dealer, which are the same actually, which is really handy to have all three in one spot. But it's just not the dealer support, my family support, other colleagues, and neighbors, people from my church. The list goes on and on. And I'm just trying to tell people that are thinking about, hey, Joe can do it. It makes it look easy. We should do it. Well, there's just more than cutting grass. And if you want to succeed, and even in what I found out with the YouTube channels, there is a lot of people that have spent a lot of time, money, and effort into making these YouTuber videos. It's a huge community in the landscaping field. You know, there was this huge GIE Expo down in Kentucky 2 weeks ago. I want to go to that next year because it's huge. And from what I get out of it, it's a huge community. And I'm trying to improve my channel to grow it. And I really think you guys are going to look forward to seeing. I'm going to try and interview a few people. We're going to see how that goes. And unfortunately, guys, there's some key people that helped me a lot of my life, to help me get started with landscaping, that you're not going to be able to meet because they passed away. As you all know, my grandfather, he was the big reason. He was always encouraged me to do odd jobs for him on the farm, always taught me to work hard. And you all know that the lawn boy's been a huge part of me building my business, was that Pushmore. And he passed away last year. Other people here I'm going to focus on is both my stepdad, my Uncle Bernie, and my late Uncle Ken. They've all helped me in different ways, and some of them, when they pass, I've gotten little pieces of equipment from them, some big, some small, and some I had to buy, some was just given to me because they're small, and they go, hey, you know, he would want you to have this. And with my Uncle Ken, I got 2 pieces of equipment. One was, it was an estate sale, a private family sale, so one was a chainsaw, and one was a power drill. And I'm going to do a video on that and try and give a little bit behind the scenes of how I get the equipment. I wish I could buy all new, and I just don't have the budget for it. I really have to pick and choose what pieces of equipment I do get, because I don't want to go into debt, and I want to be able to grow my business. And I have a lot of guys to say thank you for that too. And a lot of girls as well, and you'll see that as the series continues. So that's my long range goals for this coming year, is to do the behind the scenes of Joe for Hire, and I think it'll be interesting. And I hope you guys subscribe, like, comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I really want to grow the channel, and I really appreciate any comments you guys throw my way, whether it's good or it's bad. If you want to see more videos of me cutting lawn, doing some of the odd jobs I do, and we're going to try and see to improve things and to grow things. And yeah, so anyways, yep. So yeah, that's a kind of a crappy Monday afternoon. Today's Monday, October 30th, and looking forward to Halloween tomorrow. So from the whole team behind the scenes of Joe for Hire, this is Joe signing off.